Previously on TBone Plays Minecraft.
Hey everybody, this is TBone speaking, and this is Minecraft. I know what you're thinking, you've seen plenty more of those. Well, this is my Minecraft. There are many like it, but this is mine. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so it looks like we've spawned in a bit of a snow biome here. Let's have a quick look around, see what it's like. Bit of plains here, and I wonder if that's an ocean over there. Ah, I've already broken it. Got weld holes everywhere. Not enough to quite see stuff through. But let's get started. Now, I'm sure you've all seen Minecraft before. It's been out there for a couple of years now. Got to get a bit of wood and see if we can survive the first night. Now, everyone already knows what you need to do is start off by getting a couple of tools. So that's what we're going to do here first. If I don't hit the wrong mouse buttons too many times. Now, what we're going to do is start off with, rather than going for a deep mine or anything, is just starting off by getting a bit of shelter. And I reckon we can probably do that with just a bit of wood and a couple of tools, and then get a bit of dirt going. Seems to be traditional for a Minecraft Let's Play. Start off with a dirt hut. Now, I'll be honest, I haven't played this in a very long time, so it's going to be a little bit rusty. I reckon that's probably going to be enough sticks for a little bit. Now we'll start off by getting ourselves a wooden pickaxe, wooden shovel, and an axe. And it's probably a good idea for us to get a sword. Just a basic level of protection there. Now this is Minecraft 1.5.1, so we have to be careful of skeletons when it comes time for that side of things. Also means that we're going to have to be careful of our use for the different tools, because if we use them in the wrong types of blocks, it's going to be a little bit bad for us. Now, like I said, we're going to start off just by getting a bit of a dirt hut going. And I don't want it to be too deep inside the trees. So I'm going to grab a little bit of this dirt here. And we're going to make it over somewhere here. Just something so we can get a bit of shelter going in case it gets night to be soon. It's still climbing at the moment, so we should be safe for a little while. Now what I want to do is probably just a little bit of a 5x5 hut, 3x3 on the inside. Should be enough for pretty much everything we need in there to start off with. Okay. Now, just as a general idea, that's going to be the shape and size that we were after. Now, what side should we have our door at? I think a nice south-facing door is going to be good for this one. So let's get going with that one. And we'll have a couple of windows in there. Might have to close them up at night time, but it'd be nice to get a bit of light in there during the day. Skeletons can probably shoot at us overnight though, so we do have to be a little careful with that sort of thing. Just look at the fail. Well, I did say it's been a while. Oh, we'll leave that one there for now. Help us get the roof on there when it comes time for that. Okay, so we are going to need a little bit more dirt. I'm not sure that was any faster than using the shovel. Okay. And that'll probably be enough for us to get the roof done. Okay. And it's not properly a hut unless we've got a nice pointed roof. And we can upgrade the whole thing over time, so should be good. Now we'll put our crafting bench in here, and we might get started with a bit of a couple of chests or something inside here. Oh, had a few extra sets of planks. Where'd that just go? Okay, so we'll get that in here, and we don't really have anything to put in just yet. But now that we've got that part going, let's get a door going. And we need some more wood. That's not too bad though. Got some of it just out here. Probably should be using the axe, shouldn't I? Like I said, it's been a while. Okay. So, I suppose because this is a bit of a let's play, we need to try and figure out what we're going to do to make this thing a bit more unique, so it's interesting for everyone. Don't really know what we're going to do yet, but we'll see what happens. I suppose I could probably wow you guys with all my redstone knowledge. Or I can use some snarky yellow text. Why not? Well, that's never stopped anyone before. Oh, come on. Please? Well, now we've got most of that going, we can actually start doing a bit more mining in this Minecraft. Need to get down a little bit and get a bit of stone going. We're going to want to get a furnace and some other stuff like that going at some point. Now, the furnace is made out of this stone, so we're just going to have to get some of that. And what that'll let us do, if we don't find any coal, is turn some of those wooden logs into charcoal. And that'll be important because it gives us the opportunity of getting a bit of light going. And that's going to be important because it's already getting pretty dark in there. But I do see some iron here already. Now it's going to come in handy. I wonder how many we've got here. That's 4 so far. If I'd thought ahead, I'd probably have gone and made myself a stone pickaxe. Tell you what, I've already got a bit of wood here with me, so let's make another crafting bench. Stick that into the world. And get ourselves a pickaxe. I like this new way of getting stuff just put in your crafting bench. Haven't done this since that came into place, but that should give us a bit of extra time for mining all of these special ores. And hopefully if it's not too dark for you guys there on YouTube. Okay, so we've got a few of those. That's going to be about it for this time, because it's starting to get dark out there. And that's when all the nasty stuff comes out. Ah, crap. Where's our cobblestone? let's just grab one more of these, because we need to get that furnace going. Your first day in a new Minecraft world always seems to go by pretty quick. Now, let's see what we can get going here. And that's going to be our first furnace. And we'll just stick that down between the two of these guys. And there's probably already a bit of nasty out there at the moment, so we'll see what we can do. And we've already turned everything into planks, haven't we? Let's see what we can see. I see a zombie over there. Our first creeper. Well, let's see what we can get going in the meantime. I don't see any skeletons. They're going to be the ones that are going to cause us the problems, I reckon, just because they've increased their range in this version. Okay, all we need is a couple of blocks of wood, and we can do that, smelting them to turn them into another zombie. No, we don't turn them into zombies, we turn them into coal. Well, let's get them in there, and I reckon that one plank will probably get us at least one piece of charcoal. Then we can use that for the rest of them. And there we go. So that'll get us 6 pieces of charcoal and get a couple of sticks going. That should be enough to turn them all into torches. Now, we don't need that at the moment, so we'll get that out of the way. We'll leave the rest of those there just for now. And once we've got a couple of these torches going, let's just stick the iron ore in there and do the rest of them that way. That's probably enough, actually. And torches are a pretty simple recipe. I don't see anyone out there. Now we should be mostly safe because they only really spawn within a, what is it, a 32 block radius. Let's just be sure. Protect ourselves a little bit with bit of a sissy bar there. And we just need to start calming down a bit further. Now what we really want to do is get a bit more of that iron stuff, because I don't like the way that these new skeletons are supposed to be doing all their stuff, and I would really like to get myself a bit of armor going. Now I'm going to have to try and get used to using all of these controls in here again. Once I've got a hang of all of the number keys, I should be able to change my inventory a bit faster. Okay, so we got a bit more going there as far as iron goes. I wonder if we're going to find any caves down here. I didn't really manage to see any caves during that world hole that we had. But that sound tells me that there's probably some of them around here somewhere. And that's the end of that. Well, let's take the opportunity, get ourselves another shovel going. It's only going to be one piece of cobblestone for that. And as I said, it's going to be kind of important because you need the right tools in this version. And we've got a bit of flint there. That'll come in handy if we need to do anything as far as starting a fire. Now, I heard the cave sound in there, but I haven't heard any mobs. Probably means it's going to be one of those caves that's just completely filled with creepers, I suppose. And it'd be nice to find a bit of actual proper coal here as well, because while we can make a bit of our charcoal inside there, it does take time, and you have to grow the trees and all that sort of thing, so it's not the most effective waste of our time. Yeah, gonna have to get used to that. Yeah, seems to be a bit of all of the gravel around in there, so we'll see how that goes for us. Don't want anything to suffocate us when we're doing all of this sort of thing. And we're already starting to get low on the durability of our pickaxe there. Mind you, we do have a stack of cobble, so when it comes time to it, we can just make ourselves another one of those. Now, because we've got plenty of cobble inside there and we can use cobble for most of our tools, I think we're going to be right as far as tools go, and just use all of our iron for the armour to start off with. And we've come down quite a bit, but we're not down to gold level or anything like that yet. Yeah, that sounds like our first zombie. Which says to me, even though we haven't used the old one, it's probably about time for us to get our first sword going. Yep, that'll do. Now, which way is that coming from? It almost sounds like it's coming from behind. Let's get this back while I'm thinking of it, because we might need a bit of a quick retreat. As rusty as I have with mining, I'm probably just as rusty, if not more, with combat. Come on guys, talk to us. Where have you gone? I don't like that. They've gone silent. They're in silent running mode. They know we're here. They're trying to trick us. And we are running a bit low on our... Oh, we've run out of sticks. That's okay. We've got ourselves some wood still. And our pick is just about gone, so I'm just going to quickly make another one of those. That way we don't have to worry too much when we've run out of this one for our digging. Now I think we've probably missed our zombie there, because all of the sounds have gone. Yep, knew that was going to happen. So let's go back to digging down. Once we hear him again, we'll see if we can track him down. It's going to be important for us to get a couple of mob drops inside there. We want to get some bone meal so that we can start growing our trees if it comes to that. And we still haven't seen any coal. If we don't see anything by the time we've used up our last one here, we'll probably just go back up, and that sounds like a spider. Go back up and grab some more of it. Okay, that sounds more like a cave. Maybe I've got my headphones on backwards. No, that's right. They're coming from this way. Now that sounds really close. The spider sounds like he's probably on top of us, but they can see through stones, so they could actually be tracking us. And there we go. Ooh. Yep, and these are bad things. Now, I'd like to have a bit of light down here. Okay, well, now we know where it is, so let's see if we can get a bit more light in place. Now, I saw a bit of lava inside there, so we've probably gotten down a bit low. And that probably means that we're going to be down at around about gold level. Probably not diamond level yet, but we can check that when we get back down there. But I think we'll do that in our next episode, so I shall see you guys next time. No creepers. Good. Shall see you next time. Cheers.